ho. Merry Christmas. Aaron, Zoe, Gabby, how are you three doing today?
Good. 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 Is this a recording?
That's really nice to hear. But you know, I do have to check, right? That's kind of my job.
Yeah.
I'm sure you'll make it, but I have to check. It's just a check mark. It's a formality, I'm sure, in your case. That's terrific. So you're getting excited about Christmas?
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
I mean, it's a whole 5 days away. Not long now. I actually will be taking to the sky with Rudolph and the team in a little over 3.5 nights, as it works out with the time zones. I get started a little bit ahead of time.
I have love with a reindeer.
Yeah. So we'll be going up there. Now I know tennis is pretty big with you, Aaron, right?
Yeah.
So what's your favorite thing? Do you like serving? Do you like the forehand, the backhand, the overhead
I
smash?
love just, like hitting the ball, like running
Right.
over to.
Are you good at the backhand?
I'm like working on my backhand. It's a little
Right.
harder since I'm left-handed. So.
Jimmy Connors was left-handed, and he did a pretty good job. Great. And Zoe, and I know all three of you like some video games, right? And Zoe,
Yeah.
you and Justin and Gabby, you play Among Us, right?
Yeah, I love Among Us.
You kind of play Among Us among yourselves. And Minecraft. Minecraft is really, really popular.
Yeah.
There's a lot of kids. Now, do you play that online or do you?
We do it with ourselves mainly because
Okay.
we can't like.
Yeah, I mean, if you know who the group is, who your playing pod is, it's good to play. So that's good. That's great. And Zoe, I understand. Besides chewing your fingers, you want to go scuba diving. Is that right? I do have to tell you, it's really, really hard to chew on your fingers when you're scuba diving, but I guess it could be done. Probably would let too much seawater in though. So how long have you wanted to go scuba diving?
I've only wanted to go scuba diving. I'm still 9. Like, first, I
know you're the same age. You're the same age as Aaron, right?
Yeah.
Now, I'm saying that right. It's not Aaron, right?
Yeah, I started wanting to scuba dive when I'm 9. I am still 9. And the reason I wanted to go scuba diving is because I watched these videos about a scuba diver named Jonathan Bird. And I really, really like those videos and think that was a very fun experience when I scuba dive.
It's really cool. Have you ever done snorkeling at all?
No, but my mom and dad say I'm gonna go snorkel before I become a scuba.
Yeah, that's how you usually start with it. But it's interesting. What's the big difference is that when I did it way back when Jacques Cousteau was first working on his scuba gear, I helped him to perfect that.
Whoa.
Wow.
When you're snorkeling, you really don't hear anything. But when you're scuba diving, you can hear yourself breathing a little bit, which is kind of strange at first. It's a little freaky when you're underwater and all of a sudden you hear somebody breathing. You look around and it's you. But it's really neat. It's a lot of fun to see all the different fish, especially if you're near a coral reef at all, or a wreck. There's all kinds of neat stuff to see. You do have to be careful. You got to do it right. You got to learn from a qualified professional, because there's some tricks to it that you have to watch out. If you go too deep, you have to decompress coming up and all that stuff. You don't want to get the bend.
Yes,
that doesn't feel good.
I really want.
So,
I kind of want.
Yeah. What?
I kind of want to prove it if you're actually the real Santa, because I know a lot of people like try to be like the fake Santa to be like make people happy, and what it's just that's one of my things I always wanted, if people are actually a real Santa, and my real dream is if Christmas can be every day.
Well, it could be, but I have to work every day to make Christmas the one day. So I look forward to Christmas Day because I get that day off, as a matter of fact. Me and the elves, we get to kick back. I am the real Santa. We make 100 million stops a year. I deliver about 250 million gifts, and I eat almost 275 million cookies and drink 900 gallons of milk on Christmas Eve. We
Okay.
travel around the world in 32 hours. All right.
That is
And
impressive.
And I
the
can't
ways
even,
we can do that is we take advantage of the time zones. There's 24 time zones around the earth. And the way they work out, there's actually a 32-hour span that we can cover.
I
And the
can't
really
go-
neat thing about the time zones, you know where they all come together? At the North Pole. So when I'm at the North Pole, when I'm in my house here behind me, there's a point that I can stand on where I can be in every time zone at the same time. And in essence, I can be at no time at the same time. So I take advantage of that and I travel between the different seconds. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to make it. If I had to travel in real time, I'd have to be going somewhere close to 7,800 meters per second. So about 6,000 miles per second. If I traveled that fast in the Earth's atmosphere, I'd burn up like a meteor. So I travel between the seconds. And that's where the Christmas magic and the science comes in.
I can't believe you can eat that much sugar on
It
one.
takes a lot of energy to do what I was just talking about doing. If I didn't have that constant supply of food around the world, if the reindeer didn't have that constant supply of food around the world, we wouldn't make it past Zanzibar. And that's very close to when we start. So that's good. Having said all that and noticing that you are on the nice list this year, which is a very good thing, again, the elves want me to ask you a very important question. And we'll start in reverse chronological order. That means you go first, Gabby. What would you like for Christmas this year?
I wanted I wanted this I just saw on my Christmas list like the Christmas list I was finding when the toys
I have a box of I can bring that. Is that what it is? No.
I wanted a squeaky dog for my whole life, but there's also like a new kind of squeaky dog.
Ooh.
I want both of them so
Gabby?
badly.
Gabby,
Do you want
All right.
Letters.
That's all right. This is her wish, honey. All right, we'll see what we can do, okay? You've been a nice girl this year, so, and you're working very well, so we'll do what we can. Now, since you two are pretty much the same age, there's only a little bit of time apart. I'll let you decide who gets to go first.
rock, paper, scissors.
sure.
Fair.
Zoe's rock. You go first, Zoe.
You have to
Zoe,
do
you
it
go
at the same time. All right, I'll decide then. Zoe, you go first since you're sitting next to Gabby. How about that?
Yeah, sure.
What I would want.
Again. I've got another box of I can bring that for both you girls.
Let's see.
Ooh,
I want to get this really cool Nerf gun. I can't remember the name of it, but it's on my Christmas list when you get it.
Okay. We'll figure it out. All right, I'll check with the elves. I always like to check to make sure there's no additions or changes or anything to the list. All right, Mr. Aaron, it's finally your turn. Another See that? I got a lot of This is great. I've been waiting to get rid of it. I've been waiting to find somebody who wants it.
A box full of ums.
I want the COVID to be over. Mainly because once it's over, we can go on vacation. So you don't have to stay at home.
That would be good. Let me just cut you off real quick. Everybody would like that, and that's a really great gift. How about something just for you though?
Oh, okay. Nintendo Switch.
Oh, that turns the lights on and off, right? The switch? No, it's the wrong kind of switch.
Oh, it's Nintendo.
All right. Oh, that kind of switch. All right. Well, we'll see what we can do, buddy. All right. All right, guys. Like I said, I'm going to be taken to the air in just over 3.5 nights as the time works out. All right. It's 5 days till Christmas, but it's only 3.5 nights till Rudolph and Prancer and Dancer and I get up there with the rest of the team. If you can remember to leave out some cookies and milk for me and some food for the reindeer, we would really appreciate it. Because like I said, it takes a lot of energy to do what we do. You're going to be getting the holiday traditions box, supposed to be there tomorrow, according to Mo, who's in charge of shipping for me. All right. It hasn't gotten there yet. That does have some reindeer food in it that you can leave out, and that's got some of Mrs. Claus's cookie mix in it. That you don't have to make that for me, but when you make it for yourselves, you're really going to like it. Those are really good cookies. Okay.
Okay.
All right, guys. I will see you. Be good. And what else? Oh yeah, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Awesome.